welcome to this video on our series in Unit 4 for the Leaving Certificate Business Syllabus. And what we're going to do in today's lesson, we're going to look at the effects or the impact of new technology on business costs. So, what are the effects of new technology on business costs? What do you think they could be? Pause the video there, have a think, and when jot in a few ideas when you're ready, press play to continue. So, one idea is finance. Okay, obviously enough, the getting new technology it's going to cost an awful lot of money. It's going to require significant capital to be either upgrade or to buy new technology for the firm. It's a big investment. It's a capital investment. It's one-off large payment. So there's also additional costs as well for installing the technology and for maintaining the technology as well. Also additional costs that the firm have to budget for when setting up to different pricing strategies for selling their products as well. So when you're getting new technology for a firm, it can be quite an expensive process. Okay. Another thing to look at is the idea of production. Okay, production costs could be reduced due to increased automation and the use of robotics in the production process. So in the first instance, we were looking at the idea of actually buying the technology that's going to cost the business money. In this case, when we're making our goods and services, technology could actually reduce our costs, could be the opposite, okay? Because if we've got more automation and more robotics, we have to require less staff. Okay, so therefore you're spending less money on staffing costs. It can also result in fewer errors, resulting in less wastage in production, further reducing your costs as well for the business. Examples of this would be, say, for example, CAM, which is computer-aided manufacture. That's used in assembly line work, it's automated assembly lines is an example of that. So CAM is the name for that, computer-aided manufacture. CIM, is control and information management, and that's the use of robotics to control the entire production process. So you can see yourself, there are both ways that takes manpower out of the production process and leaves it up to technology to do instead. Okay, so next up then we have is staff, and my slide isn't moving by the looks of things. There we go. Hey, staff redundancies. Okay, so making someone redundant is when you let someone go, let a staff member go because there's no further work for them to do in the business. Okay, so increasing the use of technology can reduce the amount of staff in the workplace, as we just discussed, but that can be quite costly for the firm getting rid of long existing staff because they have to pay out large redundancy payments to the members of staff that are no longer required. That can be quite expensive. So, for example, if you bring in CAM or KIM operating systems into your business, that could result in large redundancies. That's going to be a large once-off payment the business are going to have to pay. Staff training is another cost as well, because if you get new technology into the business, staff may require to be upskilled to be able to operate the machinery in the firm. They're going to have to be trained in that. Training can be expensive for firms to roll out, and there could be teething problems as well as the new technology is being rolled out, which could cause errors, and these errors could be costly for the business, and that could in fact reduce business profits as well. An example, for example, is EDI, electronic data interchange, or what that is. It's an automated stock ordering system. So if the data is inputted wrong into your EDI for a shop, for example, that could mean that you are short of stock, which means you're not able to make sales, or you could get overstocked, which obviously isn't ideal either for the business. Security is also a big issue for businesses with technology as well. Technology carries the risk of experiencing security breaches from hackers, from confidential company data, or hacking consumer information as well that the business has stored. This could be a security breach and a possible data protection issue. Protecting firms' data can be quite expensive, pushing up the cost for the firm as well, which would affect the firm's pricing policies and the firm's profits. Security breaches can be extremely costly both to fix, but also in terms of the reputational damage as well in the wider public amongst consumers. There's different examples of software that fix this. So, for example, Avast Antivirus Pro or Semantic Endpoint Protection would be two examples there as well. So, in this video, we've looked at the impacts or effects new technology has on business costs. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, why not give it a like, as they say, and please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks very much for watching. Bye now.